This is a Squabble Studios production.
Hello, and welcome to Squabble, a noisy quarrel about something petty or trivial. I'm Carter.
And I'm Jacob.
I don't know why I'm
talking like this.
Let me adjust my microphone just to teach before we. I'm actually about to push my microphone out of the way so that you, ladies and gentlemen, can see my shirt. You see that? You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
That's a Batman t-shirt.
Yeah, I have a Black Panther t-shirt. I'm not wearing it, though.
That's okay, because you're wearing Squabble merch.
True, which, by the time this episode comes out, we'll probably already announce the winner, honestly.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
So check out this merch, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at it. Even though you can't buy it, just wish you could.
Yeah. See, we make good merch, so go follow us on our Instagram.
We
at
make good
Squabble
decisions.
Podcast,
Honestly.
and you could win your own cool piece of merchandise, because we don't. And hey, first of all, we'd love to have a store open all the time so that you can get this all the time.
So if you give us money, we'll do that.
Yes. However, we just don't have the funds yet.
Or the demand.
I don't know. I think we have a pretty good demand.
Big demand.
We have a big demand. I mean, if you see our Instagram, we get a lot of comments on this. People trying to win this stuff. They want it. Y'all want it, but we don't got the funds yet
To make that happen.
To make that happen. So if you just go over to patreon.com/Squabble Podcast or Squabble Studios,
Then we could have the fun.
patreon.com/Squabble
And
Studios.
we could have the fun.
Funds, fun, and
Funyuns. And
I like a Funyun every once in a while.
And
I mean, I'm not a huge fan, but
fungus.
well,
Where would we be without it?
Should we start?
There'd be
Should we
dead
start?
things all over the place.
There would be.
There's a fungus among us.
You just sometimes forget to breathe.
Yeah.
We've actually had this conversation.
Sometimes I
on the
forget.
show.
Sometimes I have to switch to manual breathing, and it's awful.
Yeah, like I start talking and I'm talking about something. I'm like, wait, I gotta take a breath. Before we begin, though, Jacob.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna kick off the arguments here, if you don't mind.
Okay, you can start.
First of all, don't look at my notes.
Got it.
By the way, I don't really think we prefaced this. I'm Team Batman.
Oh yeah, the whole point of this episode is Batman versus Black Panther.
Who would win in a to the death
duel.
battle? Batman versus Black Panther. I'm Team
Well,
Batman.
to the death, because Batman doesn't really kill people. It's kind of
This new Batman does.
that's true. Yeah.
And he's Black Panther. And the
I
first.
am not Black Panther, unfortunately.
Well,
I wish I was, but I am.
that
just
is
Jacob.
unfortunate for you because.
I'm representing Black Panther.
Well, I'm not representing Batman.
Give him a second. He's gonna do a bit.
I am Batman. Please hold.
He's gonna do a bit. You have to take those headphones. He's literally just got to take everything off.
It's not a bit.
It doesn't
okay?
even fit.
It's not a bit. It does fit.
It's not a bit. It fits. That rhymed.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
See, it doesn't fit.
No, it fits.
Your nose is too big.
Hold on. That is true. It's not too big for this mask. There, it's just a Velcro strap. It's a Velcro.
Velcro.
The Velcro
The
strap
Velcro
at the
strap.
back. Okay, there we go.
You're gonna wear that the whole time? It's so uncomfortable, bro. I've worn
No,
that.
it's comfy.
That's gonna slide right off.
All right.
He put his glasses on over his mask for
Well,
our
of course.
listeners.
I can't see without my glasses.
Batman would definitely have some better alternative.
Anyway,
to
this is making my eyes water because the glasses are a little crooked. So let me try to go glassesless, even though I can't see.
that. Just take the mask off.
Yeah, no, I can't
You're
see my
not
notes at all.
Batman.
Check it out.
I'll read them for you.
This is winner right here. This right here.
He
This
can't
is a,
read.
This is a winner.
This bro really just said he can't read.
My
and
eyes
said
are
he
actually
was the
starting to
winner.
water. I don't know why. Is there bleach in this mask?
Batman is killing himself. I don't even have to argue.
Can you see my eyes? They're watering.
Yeah.
Why am I crying?
They're kind of swollen.
Who put something in the mask, bro?
I'm a pepper.
Who poisoned
I'm
the
betrayed
mask?
you guys. I'm the imposter.
Well, despite all that, would you? I think that was my beginning argument. So if you'd like to go next,
What was your beginning argument?
the mask.
Oh, that's it.
Well, no, actually.
You want me to give? Okay.
Here's my
Look
opening
at this thing's
argument.
plastic.
Here's my opening argument, and then you can give yours. It is this one is plastic. This is a replica, of course. Put that right there. I'll put it on my side because I'm the best. Here's my opening argument. Batman never loses. Okay, Batman. He might just be a normal bro, or so you seem. Like, oh, that's just a guy in a mask. That's just a guy with a cool suit. That's just a guy
with a lot of money,
who has a lot of money
and
daddy issues and some sick kung fu training. Well, you're wrong. Okay, he's more than that.
Yeah.
I would almost argue that he is a superhero because of some of the things that he is able to do that are. At least peak human performance.
Yeah, before you get into the actual argument, let's set the level of the playing field, or set the playing field for you guys. He's using only the things that have been in which movie?
Right. I am Ben Affleck, newest Batman, newest live action Batman, Ben Affleck, Batman versus Superman, Batman.
And I am obviously the only cinematic representation, I believe, of Black Panther. But T'Challa, portrayed by Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace.
Yes.
But anyways, that's who I'm representing. We're just the movies, basically, the newest movies.
Right. Batman. One of Batman's key points. I don't know what you want to call it. He knows before Batman even fights his opponent, he will know everything about that opponent and how to destroy him. They'll know his weaknesses. They'll know everything. That's why in Batman versus Superman, Batman is just a normal bro, but somehow he was able to absolutely destroy Superman, who is indestructible. Why? Because Batman knows.
Because all it takes is a fancy green rock to beat Superman.
I don't know. Even with the fancy green rock, it was Superman still was up. He still stood up. But Batman actually didn't even take out the fancy green rock until the very end of the battle. I'll throw some clips up on the screen if you're a viewer. Batman just knows who he's fighting and knows how to beat him, despite him only being an average bro. Mm-hmm. That's my opening argument, and I have details to come. But if you'd like to give me your opening Black Panther argument, go ahead.
I will. Honestly, already off the bat, you said Batman is a normal bro. And I'd like to just repeat that. He is just a normal bro. Batman trains all day, every day. But at the end of the day, he can only get as strong as a human can get. T'Challa, Black Panther, he has superpowers. He has also been trained from a young age. He was a prince, obviously. He's been trained, and not just physically, but he's learned to train his mind. He's one of the smartest people in the Marvel universe, like in the top 5, I believe. He's got his tech, just like Batman does. His tech is incredible and is arguably OP, honestly.
So is part Batman's, of me, I would argue.
Yeah, I would almost arguably say that this is not even a fair fight.
Oh,
that's how badly I
believe
that
in
as
Black well,
Panther.
But in my favor.
Okay, would you like me to get into why? Go ahead and should we get into the nitty gritty now?
Dive into the nitty gritty.
So right off the bat, I did take a lot of this information from this long answer, like it's from Quora. Is that how you say that? Quora? Sure. It's like where you ask questions and answer. This guy, it's like a forum. He said a lot of things. He went through all of these different like strength, speed, all these different things, and Black Panther just wins in every single one. For instance, strength right off the bat. Black Panther will be stronger. Just if they were to take off all their clothes and fight, first of all, that'd be hot. No, just kidding. First of all,
that's
first
Marvel X.
Yeah. First of all, Black Panther. You know Black Panther would win. He was physically stronger. He can take more hits. He can punch harder. Second, speed.
I would disagree.
Black Panther can run literally as fast as like a car. We've seen it. He can chase cars.
Okay.
Batman can't do that. And that's without his suit. It's just like his normal clothes.
Here, can I retaliate with some of my physical attributes of Batman?
Yeah.
The world record weightlifting, bench pressing, 1,105 pounds. Batman's canon in the DC universe, cinematic universe right now, canon bench pressing 1,000 pounds daily. His daily workout routine includes bench pressing 1,000 pounds. That's 105 pounds away from world record bench pressing. Okay. He is peak human performance. He has learned every fighting style known to man, including Superman's whatever planet his Kryptonian fighting styles as well. So above even the fighting styles that are known to man. And as we've seen in the movies, he can easily take out 24 gunmen with his bare hands. Those are my 3
Okay.
points in this.
You want to bring up fighting ability?
Yeah, sure. Let's bring it up.
T'Challa also is a master of all of the Earth's martial arts, as well as the secret Wakandan hidden martial arts that are very specific to whose whole society is just built on being a secret.
Okay.
He knows those. He fought Captain America effortlessly. And speaking of Captain America, I'm going to hit with the hardest punch first because I think this is really where it takes the cake, is T'Challa's suit. Okay, this vibranium stuff. This is where I say it really gets OP. His suit can take bullets almost point blank, straight to the face, and not even react.
Can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Keyword almost straight to the face. Is that what we said? There's a fly on the table. He is not a guest. Can we get him away?
I'll flick him.
Get him away.
He just went to your side.
Get him away. What is this? Get him away. There's never been a fly in here before.
Where's
We didn't
security?
invite
Who let him in?
Who let
He
him
could
in?
be a guest.
If he's going to be a guest, he's
Fly,
a
who do
microphone,
you
and I
think
haven't set up
will
a
win?
third mic.
Who do you think will win?
Where is he?
Oh, I don't know. I think Black Panther would win. See, you heard it here first, folks.
That was fake. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that was fake. Can we get a
Free play.
You said almost can take point blank
Well, he
bullets.
can.
I actually have video proof from the movies of Batman taking a gun literally point blank
To the face?
to the face, to
Well,
the head,
I've Black Panther
to the head, and he is fine. He is barely stunned, turns around and absolutely murks the guy. Okay,
okay.
Batman can, without a doubt. There's no almost. Batman can take bullets
Okay, well,
point blank.
I said almost, but Black Panther can't do it. I've got the video. Should I find the clip?
Well, I'll play it if
Okay.
it exists out there. I'll find
he's
it.
sitting on the car, and they turn around to shoot him. They've got like machine guns, and they're like, "Du-du-du-du-du," and they're just hitting him.
Fair. Not point blank, but I do know what clip you're talking about.
But it's probably a bigger gun than what Batman got shot in the head with. Wasn't it a handgun?
It was a handgun.
Yeah, so it kind of evens out.
Okay, fair. Were you done with your suit attributes? Or?
Well, there's one bigger thing.
Okay, go ahead. Drop it.
Anything, I would argue anything that Batman has something made out of, T'Challa can slice right through it with those claws, with his vibranium claws. For reference, okay? These Captain America's shield is made of the same things that his claws are made out of. Out of everything we've seen in the whole Marvel universe, right? Which is vibranium, by the way. That's what the stuff is made out of. The Captain America shield has taken so much. The only thing that was able to do anything to that shield was literally a guy with the stones that created the universe. Literally was basically a god. Was the only thing that was able to break Captain America's shield, which was Thanos when he had all of them, and he was able to break the shield. You know the one other thing that was able to? T'Challa's claws. That's all I'm saying. Now, you're thinking, oh, well, so you can slash through anything Batman has. I don't think Batman would have anything that could touch T'Challa in that suit. The only thing that we've seen that was able to cut through his suit were his own claws. Because when he fights the other dude and he puts on his same suit, Killmonger, it was his own claws. The same stuff.
Okay,
It's the only thing.
Here's what I'll say.
Okay.
I'll say, first of all, I think you underestimate the power of Batman's suit. And
I don't know.
Batman takes punches from Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And the suit is completely fine. And the thing about Batman is that you're like, okay, well, he made a special suit for Batman, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's Batman's thing. Batman knows who he's going up against, and Batman will have a suit prepped for any enemy that he finds threatful in the entire universe. And assuming that they live on this same plane of existence where vibranium exists for both. And actually, in the DC universe, there is a metal that is equivalent to vibranium that DC basically ripped off. Or I'm not going to say ripped off because I don't know who came up with it first, but there is a metal in the DC universe that is basically the equivalent. And Batman would totally have that. If Batman has kryptonite,
But
which
is
is
it
from another
shown
planet,
in the movies?
he's definitely going to have. I guess it's not. I didn't find anything canon on that in the movies, but let me just give you some I don't know, attributes of his suits, various suits, and you can tell me his tech cowl. Okay, his helmet, his mask, his cowl. It's called a cowl. Isn't that pretty cool?
That is pretty cool. That's like a cow with an L.
Yeah, it's like moo.
Cowl.
Yeah.
Cowl is what like cow parents name their kids. Like, oh, this is my son Cowl.
Right. Oh, cowl. Is
Cowl's
that you?
like moo.
It's made out of his most common one is made out of titanium alloy. It's bulletproof at point blank. He has night vision, infrared, X-ray vision, a voice changer, of course, and a heads-up display with AI targeting, immediate character identification, background checks, and a 360-degree minimap. Does T'Challa have that?
No, you want to know what T'Challa has, though?
Sure.
You ready for a rebuttal, or you have more to say?
That's it on the tech cowl. What do you have to rebuttal?
He has these little in the first scene of Black Panther. He uses these. They're like little discs that he can throw, and they are controlled EMPs that target very small locations. All he's got to do is hit one of those things on Batman, and he loses all of that.
That's funny.
Remington.
Welcome, Remington.
Here is an actual guest we've welcomed.
Yeah. The fly.
Unlike
the
the
fly is
fly.
unwelcome. There's a
How's it
fly
going,
around here. Unwelcome. Rim.
Welcome. Every
Always
time.
welcome.
You can pull up a chair. We're in the middle
yeah,
of a very
please.
heated debate. Yeah, you can sit right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We're debating Black Panther versus Batman. Anyways, you can carry on.
Well, that is your EMP. Your
Yeah.
EMP bit. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Let me rebuttal that
Okay.
with my own utility belt items. Okay, this is what Batman. This is canon. What Batman is always has on him
Yeah.
in every suit.
Yeah, no, I'm
but
not
there are
gonna
different
question that.
suits with other things that he brings. But this is standard Batman utility belt items. The last thing I have on here is EMPs.
Okay.
He too has EMPs.
But are they controlled EMPs, or are they going to blow him up too?
You know, I couldn't
a
honestly
video of him using
find
him?
a video or an explanation. This is all canon to the DC universe right now,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily shown in the movies.
Okay.
But so it just said he has EMPs. I don't know exactly how these work, but even if they're not direction-fied or directional, Batman doesn't need. Batman, I'm sure Batman would have EMPs
Yeah.
that did not affect him.
I'm just saying he'd have to work a little bit harder to get around him.
Fair. But on top of that, you might be throwing EMPs, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever, okay?
Okay.
Batman would use his heads-up display, his AR targeting, see those EMPs coming, and use a number of things to deflect those, such as batarangs. He has grappling hooks. He has a grenade launcher. He has sticky grenades, smoke grenades, flashbangs, magnetic thermal grenades. Is that dope or what? He has a bat freeze blaster. Yeah, say that again. Bat freeze blaster. You might be able to take punches, sure, but if you're frozen,
Well,
I
the
don't
suit
know.
would still
I don't
take
know.
it.
I don't know because there's no force being given. You're just frozen.
No, well, let me read about the thing. Well, yeah, but then what are you going to do when you freeze him? Just wait for him to starve
I'm
to
gonna
death?
freeze him, and I don't know. Batman will, and well, hold on, I'm not even done.
Okay.
A fire extinguisher, of course. That's just in case anything goes wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
And gas grenades. Now, let me tell you something about the gas grenades before we move on. These are shown in the movie, the Batman vs Superman movie. Superman himself couldn't handle these. I think in the movie, what was insinuated is that they were made out of something from his planet as well, but it's never really confirmed. It just says gas grenades from what I can find on the internet. But these temporarily disabled Superman's abilities to fight.
Yeah.
And Bruce was immune, by the way. And if it can disable Superman's abilities, you know that unless you can find something in there that says T'Challa's got some sort of gas mask in that helmet of his, I think this is going to be tough for T'Challa to avoid.
Yeah. Well,
you breathe in a little bit of this, and I think it might be over. Because you say you got super strength, you can run super fast, whatever, he's super strong. Superman was nothing after breathing in a little bit of this. Batman caught his fist in mid-air. Superman, mind you, who's super speed and can punch with like 1 million tons of force. Caught his fist after breathing in some of this.
okay, well, let's think about this, though.
Yeah, okay, I'm thinking about it.
Anything, sure, maybe Batman can block Black Panther's attacks, but I would be surprised if Batman had anything that could hit him. With his vibranium suit, which, can keep in mind, can take a bullet to the face and just not even.
So can Batman's.
Yeah, but he'd take over and over again.
So can
He could
Batman's.
take-
What do you mean?
Also, every time he gets hit with something, it stores the energy, which they don't question the science because it's stupid.
Fair. Yeah, this
but
is this is
for
superheroes. Don't question
yeah,
science.
true. It absorbs the energy from blows, like punches.
Right.
Nothing else.
Batman does not protect against blows.
He welcomes them.
In fact, I think in the beginning of the movie, never mind.
What?
Doesn't in the beginning of the movie he's like in his loft with a woman in the bed? Isn't that how the movie starts?
I think you might have imagined that.
No, that's how one of the Batman movies
That's how your
started.
fantasies
No,
start,
that
bro.
clip's gonna throw up on the screen. I'm gonna be right.
Okay. Well, anyways, his suit can absorb things, and then he can
How many women does T'Challa pick up?
He's got a girlfriend.
Does he got game? Does T'Challa got game?
Oh, he's got
Bruce
mad game,
does.
bro. You
Bruce
heard him?
got game.
He's awesome.
Anyway, continue.
Anyways, he can absorb the energy, and he can basically use it like a mini bomb that he can explode later. That can take out whole cars.
I have seen this.
Also, not to mention, T'Challa, which once again, don't question the science, is 100% silent all the time because of the vibranium in his shoes, which doesn't make any sense. But he's seen multiple times where he'll jump from the top of a tree and land completely silent. Batman would never even see him coming.
I have something. Okay, first of all, he would see him coming because he has this heads-up display with AI targeting and a 360-degree mini-map. He would see him coming. Also, Batman has a suit that is made of black material, so black that it reflects 0%
He wouldn't be wearing that one.
light. All right? It reflects no light. That's how black it is. You would not even see him. You might be able to sneak up on him if you knew where he was.
Well, you would. He would just look like a big black hole, though.
No, he'd just step into a shadow. He's gone. He's basically
Okay,
gone
yeah,
because he
the
reflects
shadow.
no light.
Yeah.
Also, his cape, he could basically do the same things. He flies around, man. He just floats down. You can't even hear him.
Yeah, but you can still kind of hear him.
But you couldn't see him. You'd be like, oh, he's over there somewhere, but there's absolutely no way I can tell.
Well,
because T'Challa, I don't think has a heads-up
Good thing
display.
is EMPs have magnets. They're just going to suck right to him.
Good thing Batman would see the EMPs coming with his heads-up display and boom, shoot him out of the air with any number of the guns. Did you know that Batman has a bat sniper rifle?
That is pretty cool. But I did know that. I've seen the movies.
Yeah, would you like to hear a little bit about it?
Sure.
He has several bat weapons, actually. Actually, he doesn't. Just kidding. Just a bat sniper that I have on here.
Well, that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it shoots tracking devices, sleep darts, actual rounds, of course. It has a thermal scope as well.
Nice.
So he'd be able to see T'Challa
True.
through that thermal scope.
Well,
You know.
Just to add on, just to the general pluses of T'Challa.
Sure, add on to those
He's
small pluses.
It doesn't say exactly which in the order. It says he's one of the 8 smartest people on Earth.
Batman's like the number one smartest person on Earth in the DC universe. I'm pretty sure.
But
Let me look it up for you.
Did Batman create his own scientific field? Because T'Challa discovered a new scientific field called shadow physics. It means it makes
Batman is shadow physics.
He can track then he invented Black Panther invented him. He can track vibranium on a quantum level. Tony
That's pretty
Stark
good.
said T'Challa is one of the 2 smartest people he knows.
Well, second, Batman's the second smartest man in the DC universe, second to Lex Luthor, who's a bad guy whose Batman has beaten before in the comics. Not that it's
Beaten.
canon.
You said
I said it. No, I stand by it.
Beaten
Guess it's
him.
too late to take it back.
He beat him.
He did beat him. That's great and all, but does T'Challa have a Batmobile? I don't think so. I don't think so. I just don't think so.
Listen.
Oh, by the way, his batsuit's fireproof. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Okay, that's fine.
Not that you can do anything about that.
No. Okay, you know Silver Surfer?
I know him.
Yeah, he's basically like a god.
Sure.
I'm pulling from the comics a little bit because this is just an example, which you kind of did too, so it's fine. The smartest thing in the world. But he's just held Silver Surfer in a headlock. Can you imagine? Just literally
Okay. Let's stray away from the comics a little bit because
Okay.
if we're going to the comics, I'll drop something on you. I'll drop
Okay,
something
yeah,
on you
I know.
that
There's
I
some
drop
crazy
on you all the
stuff.
time.
Yeah.
Batman once cloned himself so many times. He had an entire army of Batmans. Batman, I don't know. He cloned himself. He created an army of Batman. Just saying, okay?
Hey, Batman doesn't like to work with other people. That might be a handicap, honestly.
I don't think that would count because it's himself. They don't talk at all. They wouldn't talk. It would be okay.
Well, they got a plan.
Because they all don't want to talk to each other. Let me go. Can I throw you in the Batmobile real quick?
Yeah, throw me with the Batmobile. Is that what you said?
Because I think one of the main points that Batman has against other heroes is that is that Batman has diversity, and I think that's what separates him from a lot of other heroes. It's like, okay, Superman I guess he's kind of diverse, but in reality, he's gonna be out there. Everyone's gonna know he's coming. Whatever. Batman though, he doesn't want to be seen coming. He's not gonna be seen. We're in a car battle. Batmobile. We're in the sky. Batjet. He is diverse. So, speaking of the Batmobile, it's bulletproof. It's fireproof. It's equipped with two 360-degree turrets. It's got missile launchers. It's got flares. It's near indestructible. It has the equivalent force of 4 semi-trucks.
He could get hit with 4 semi-trucks.
You think T'Challa could get hit with 4 semi-trucks?
Easy. They'd crush him as they hit him. He robs their kinetic energy.
Okay, whatever.
He got hit with he fought a giant rhino.
That is fair. I think the Batmobile is better than a giant rhino, though. It has front and back automatic winch and grapples. It reaches top speeds around 300 miles per hour and can get to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds.
Well.
0 to 60 under 2 seconds. Yeah. He has a bat jet in the movies with thermal imaging, turrets, missile launchers, and a self-flying drone mode as well. Flies itself. And it can hover. It hovers. It doesn't even it's not even a jet. It's more like I don't even know.
A helicopter type
Yeah.
thing. Well, you know what? Well, T'Challa could just steal those. He could do that thing he does in the movie when he goes to Japan and he gets in that car and Shuri's over there driving her, like the visible part and it's controlling the actual car. He could do that to the Batmobile.
I don't think he could do that to the Batmobile.
Batmobile's his now.
No, I don't think he could do that.
You never know.
I don't think that's how it works. I think he had that car specifically designed so that it could be self-driven.
I don't think so. I think it's something like sticks in the car. I really can't remember that well.
No, I don't think
regardless, he wouldn't need to steal the Batmobile. He could beat you without it. He could run just about as fast as the Batmobile, I'm sure.
You cannot run 300 miles an hour.
No, he can run like 80 miles an hour. Right?
Not even close, bro.
That's still really fast.
It's like more than
faster
3 times
than
as
Batman
much.
could run.
Not his Batmobile.
Well,
See, that's the thing about him. He's also got a Bat motorcycle, in case you know.
I just don't get it. What's the Batmobile going to do to him? That's my final argument for this, is that I just feel like nothing. Sure, you can maybe put up a fight, but I feel like at the end of the day, how's he going to get hurt?
How's T'Challa going to get hurt? EMPs, gas grenades. One, you know.
He doesn't use a lot of like technology. His things are mostly like self-contained. Like the vibranium is just the metal. It's not like it's going to be affected by an EMP.
Okay, but what about the gas grenade? You don't got a gas mask in that helmet of yours.
No, but he can run 60 miles out of it. He sees it coming. He goes, "Oh!"
He'll hold his breath and run.
Yeah.
Okay, the Batman will grapple you in the foot, pull you back into the gas. It's over. Or he just like press a little button. Batmobile drives up. Pulls up.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Yeah, he's going to pull up.
Okay, well.
Or he's going to whip out that bat sniper of his.
Please tell me that's an
Put a
actual
track-
bat sniper, not a euphemism for something. He's going to whip that bat sniper.
Cue the first part of that movie again.
Or them fighting naked.
We don't have a clip of that.
Yeah. There is a clip of that?
No, that's what we don't have a
Where?
clip of that.
He fights that one guy naked in the beginning of the movie.
Who? Oh, you fight
Black
naked.
Panther. Yeah, well,
Actually,
not me.
doesn't Batman fight naked in a different movie?
In the Christopher Nolan one, I think.
Does he?
Oh, yeah. I think in one of those, the first one when he's training.
I don't think he's naked. I think he just is shirtless.
I will say, your freeze thing, though, Black Panther's been frozen. Remember? He gets frozen in the movie.
When?
He, like, almost dies, and he's, like, when they're in the mountains or whatever. And
Oh, yeah.
snows.
Yeah, he almost dies.
Yeah, but then
bro.
he comes back. He's
Oh,
alive.
barely, dude.
But he,
And if
exactly.
Batman was there, Batman would finish him off swiftly because of this
He would
Batman.
have finished him off.
This Batman, Superman versus Batman, or whatever the movie's called. This Batman doesn't care about you said this in the beginning.
You know what else doesn't
Batman
care?
won't kill
people about his movies.
You know what? I agree. Yeah, let me just disclaimer. I didn't enjoy the movies at all. I did not enjoy Batman versus Superman. Like it was okay.
What about
the
Justice
fight
League?
scenes were actually really cool, but the story was kind of trash. I think the Justice League movie also sucked. Like that was just a terrible. That was garbage. Actually, I hated that movie.
Which one?
The Justice League.
Yeah.
But the Batman, like Ben Affleck, I don't think did a terrible job at being Batman. Everyone kind of hated him, but I didn't think he was that bad. I
Except
thought
for
the
when they all
Batman was
started
cool.
screaming Martha.
Yeah, I still think he was a good actor. I still think he did a good job acting. I just think the movie sucked and Zack Snyder should retire. Anyway, all that being said, Batman would absolutely murk you. And
Well, you know what else gets murked? Your Batman's movies compared to Black Panther's revenue for his movie.
That's not what we're talking about.
Listen,
Okay.
but it should be, okay? All I'm saying is T'Challa's movie was far more successful. Far cooler person, honestly. Better character.
More successful. The better character is arguable, but that's not what we're talking about. Okay, to the death, Batman would destroy you.
I don't know.
That's
I still
it.
say Batman doesn't kill people.
Well, that's what I was about to say. You said that in the beginning, and that's this Batman.
Does he? Is that confirmed though?
This is totally confirmed. I have a clip of him beating up a guy and then throwing a grenade in a room and closing the door.
Yeah, that probably did it. That probably killed.
Batman doesn't care.
Oh my gosh, the fly is back.
Dude,
he
we
left.
did not invite you, bro. Bro, we
Why does
didn't
he got to be
invite
at the
you.
table?
Get out of here, bro.
Go watch like everybody else.
Get-
Go to the peanut
Get,
gallery.
dude. Get out of here, dude. Dude, get out. Why does he keep landing on the table? There's so much room in this room, and he keeps landing on the table.
Because he wants to be part of the show.
Anyway, would you like a closing argument?
Yeah, one second. I got a yawn.
Yeah, take your yawn time.
Oh.
That's a good yawn.
Thank you. Well, kind of overplayed it purposely because I knew everyone was watching.
Right.
Honestly, my final argument is I think I honestly won it with those claws. His claws could cut through anything Batman has to throw on him. All he's got to do is get one hit against that gas blower or the freaking freeze ray. All he's got to do is slash it, break it right in half. He could cut through Captain America's shield, which could only be broken by the force of literally a god with the stones that invented the universe. And even that just cracked it. Well, I mean, it broke in half, but it didn't like shatter it. Okay? And he could cut through that. If he can cut through that, I don't think that anything Batman has stands a chance. As well as getting hit with a bullet straight in the eyeball with his mask on and being completely fine. I just think that he could take anything Batman has to dish out. And he's got a better movie.
Fair. Are you done?
Yeah, that's it.
My closing argument. Sure, Black Panther has a better movie. Sure, you could argue that he's a more interesting character because he's new. He's new in the cinematic world.
And he's not just edgy all the time. That's all.
He's not
Batman
just edgy
ever
all
is.
the time. Not all the time, but he's edgy a lot.
Who?
Black
Batman?
Panther.
Oh.
But let me point you at something. Okay, Black Panther is strong and skilled and a really really powerful superhero.
And would win. You heard it here
No,
first.
you can admit that. However, his lane. Okay, Black Panther has very specific abilities and can do a very specific job. Batman though is ready for anything. He's flexible. He can. He's ready for anything. He can prep in minutes. He knows who he's up against and
Not
he
the
knows
only
how to
thing he
beat
can
him.
do in minutes.
And he also has game. Okay.
Whoa.
That,
Black Panther's way smoother than Batman.
that is just not true.
When
And
Batman has game, it's because he's acting like Bruce Wayne. He's not actually Batman. Batman has
Bruce
no
Wayne
game.
is Batman.
Yeah, but he's acting. Bruce Wayne is all sad and broken on the inside. He only acts cool and like a player because he has to.
No, because he's rich, bro.
Black Panther's happy, and that's why he's the real winner.
I don't think Black Panther is happy all the time.
Yeah,
bro.
he is. He's a happy dude. He's a diplomat. He's a nice. He's a.
I don't know, dude. His
king.
movies are kind of sad, dude. All of his family dies.
So not his girlfriend or his sister.
Okay, but his dad.
Yeah.
So and he was pretty sad in that part.
And you know what he did? He hunted
Spoilers,
him down.
by the way. Let us know in the comments who you
Is
think
Batman hot?
is Batman hot.
I said Blatman. Blat. The Blatman. B-L-A-T. Blat.
Yeah, I get it. I just don't know why it's funny.
I thought it was kind of funny. Blatman.
Who won? Let us know who won in the comments. And
Now, don't make it a popularity thing between me and him because I know I would
I
win.
know I would
so.
win.
Just kidding.
fly back?
It's fly. We got to end this so we can go kill a fly.
thanks for tuning in. Feel free to follow, like, subscribe, anywhere you can find podcasts and YouTube. YouTube.com/Squabble Studios. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Squabble Studios, where you can get hoodies like this if you pay that moolah. Just a little. If you enjoyed the content, just donate a little tiny bitsy. You can also find us on every single social media platform that you can think of, probably TikTok, Twitter, Instagram.
LinkedIn.
That would be at Squabble Pod. Not LinkedIn, unfortunately. We're not hiring as of right now. It's either at Squabble Studios or at Squabble Podcast.
And then lastly, our website. www.squabblepodcast.com.
I guess that's it.
That is all there is to it. So
Love you.
we love you guys and say who won because I know it was me.
We'll snap you later.